Why is there a bear and strawberry tree sculpture in Puerta del Sol? In Madrid, Spain, there are several squares, each adorned with sculptures. Typically, as the capital of a country, a place where thousands can gather is considered sacred and solemn. If there are sculptures, they are usually either elegant or symbolic. However, the Puerta del Sol in Madrid features a peculiar sculpture that leaves people puzzled. A bronze statue of a bear hugging a strawberry tree, full of fairy tale charm. Don't underestimate this statue or think that Spaniards are childish. This statue is actually the emblem of Madrid. Moreover, it comes from an ancient legend. According to the legend, a long time ago, when Madrid was still a forest, a mischievous little boy went out to play with his mother. The boy wouldn't listen to his mother. Like a lively little bird, he would look at flowers one moment and catch butterflies the next, refusing to walk properly. Later, he saw a cute little white rabbit and quickly chased after it, ignoring his mother's calls. He followed the rabbit, eventually running into the forest. The rabbit soon disappeared, and the boy realized he had gone too far and began to worry, wanting to find his way back to his mother. Suddenly, a large brown bear appeared. The bear opened its mouth wide and charged at the boy. The boy's heart almost jumped out of his chest. He turned and ran, but he was not as fast as the bear, which was closing in on him. In a panic, the boy saw a large tree beside him. Like a monkey, he climbed up to the top of the tree, finally catching his breath. But the bear wouldn't give up its prey. It hugged the tree and shook the trunk vigorously, terrifying the boy. At this moment, the boy's mother's voice came from afar. It seemed she was coming to find him. The boy worried that the bear would harm his mother if she got close, so he shouted from the tree, telling his mother to run away. Nearby, a hunter heard the boy's cries for help. Realizing there was a wild beast, the hunter came to help and eventually killed the bear, saving both the boy and his mother. This is one of many Spanish folk tales, but why was this particular story chosen to be represented in Puerta del Sol? In 1202, after King Alfonso VIII of Spain recaptured Madrid, he granted the city autonomy, leading to the establishment of the Madrid City Council. The government wanted to reclaim some pastures that originally belonged to the church, but the church refused to give up its land. The two sides were at an impasse. After several difficult negotiations, the government proposed a compromise. The disputed land would remain under the church's ownership, but the trees on it would belong to the government. The church agreed, thinking that while trees could disappear, the land would remain unchanged. However, the church was still worried that over time, the government might use the land and eventually take control of it. To ensure the government always remembered their agreement, the church designed two coats of arms. One depicted a bear walking on the ground, symbolizing the church's control over the land. The other showed a bear hugging a tree, symbolizing the government's right to the trees. Over time, the church's emblem faded into history, while the city's emblem evolved into the sculpture in the square, becoming a symbol of the city.